I mean, it's a 19. There's an 18% chance I'll get worse if I reroll. I guess I'll reroll. It's a 31.
Damn. That's a max roll.
Yep.
Finally. I finally did it.
Alright. So you'll
Now I can
feel
die
like
happy.
when you're posing and Suzuka is snapping, you'll feel this great sense of achievement.
Ooh, nice.
You know, like everybody's respect, your reputation just went up.
Oh, cool.
Because you're in school and there's actually people around this time.
Oh,
You're
they
being
are
judged.
cool.
This is horseshit!
Being judged.
Mine didn't go up!
It's like the rat race.
It felt just like that time with the pit in the cafeteria.
Wait, yes, just like that one. I liked
This is
that one.
Fucking bitch.
I have the perfect link for this situation.
This is horseshit.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
My status went up.
yes. And then you after the snaps where Suzuki's like ching 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 ching.
So
That's
she's
fucking
taking a lot of pictures. That's good.
Yes, and you feel like you naturally move in different like poses and stuff. So she has a good variety to pick from.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Let's pause a bit. Look at the strains a bit. It is as boring as I thought, but Rio likes boring.
All right. Like afterwards, you hear clapping in your head.
What?
Nice clapping, not mean as sax clapping.
Oh, I was about to yell. Shax. Clapping in my head. Are the ghosts applauding me?
You'll hear a whispered, "Well done, Rio."
Who said that?
A female voice.
The fuck? Okay. I mean, I
It's
want. I think-
Ona-chan!
Dude, I know.
Yeah, no you don't.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay. Well, that worked out. Victors. And Shizuka
Alright.
didn't even fall down.
No, she didn't. And she'll get off the step and then she'll fall over.
God fucking damn it!
If she breaks, I'm suing.
How much does she fall over?
I
Like,
want
just,
Suzuka to get a "I had a big day" sticker on her hard hat.
like, does she
falls
land on
into the chair.
Does she
No,
land
she-
on the ground? Does
No, she gets off the chair successfully, but as she's walking towards you, she trips over.
Oh my fucking god! Does she
Gonna
trip
pull a
into me?
Tula where she ends up with her face in Rio's crotch.
No,
Why would her face be in Rio's crotch?
not that anime. No, she's on the floor next to your feet.
You're just gonna look down amazed. The tech lab is usually very sterile, not sterile, but clean, I imagine.
Yeah.
And he thinks to himself, how do you fall once you get off the chair? And he'll just look down for a second and then lean down and go, Shizuka?
Actually, she fell face first. So you hear like a muffled, yeah?
Are you alright?
I got my hat on.
The hat doesn't cover your face.
Oh. And she'll just kind of, she'll bring her arms like to push her face up from the ground.
Mhm.
And it's like covered with her hair.
Cool.
Oh, we did the shots.
Yes, we did. Do you need to see the nurse or anything?
No, this happens a lot.
In that case, do you need to see the nurse or anything?
No, definitely not. Nothing wrong with me. Right, I'll go process these photos in the media room.
Yes, you go do that.
I'll take the box back as well. I'll go put the stuff back in.
That will take you the rest of lunch.
Oh yeah, it will.
I'll take it with you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Just because... I just need to roll... I just need to roll Rio's diligence to see if he is mean. I'll step it up because we're on campus. 2,
Don't
yeah,
be
he
mean
is.
to her.
2,
No,
yeah, he is.
No,
He
she
is.
does
Alright.
not deserve it. No, reroll.
No, fuck you.
Green.
No, fuck you.
He can't.
No!
He told his PP to re-roll the
I
expression.
did.
No. She
Alright,
doesn't
cool.
deserve it.
And he'll be like, yes, just because Akira made the interview late doesn't mean you need to waste your lunch getting things ready.
No, I need to.
No.
And he'll be like, no, of course you don't.
Because she'll kind of, like, her lip will wobble.
And then he'll be like, besides, technically this column and clubs fall under my committee. I can't have you run out of time today to do it.
Alright. Suzuka will roll her diligence.
Mm-hmm.
No. The lip wobble.
She'll get a -2 because of a -3 actually because of her link with Akira.
Woo!
No.
It was me. I was the one who had the joke. Not Akira, stop bullying her.
Dot. He'll be like, your job?
Yes, it was me. I was meant to do the people in our dorm, and I just told her yesterday. And I was too afraid to tell you, because you'd be mean, and you weren't.
She's got you there.
I see. Yes, that does make sense. Well then, I suppose we'll have to stop at a Jeffrey and pick something up on the way to the media club. It turns out you will be spending the rest of your lunch there.
She'll just kind of blink, and she'll put her hair back into her face.
Now come now, it's only fair. I gave a lecture I didn't have to Akira.
I was gonna do it. I just felt bad, okay?
Yes, well. I can understand how you would have felt. Just kind of pause and think and then go. There's nothing wrong with delegating your work. I believe Akira managed to pull off more than a satisfactory interview, which means that all your work will be completed on time, which means that as long as you finish everything today and get it turned in, then good job. I'm proud of you for working and managing to achieve a success under such stressful circumstances. He'll just kind of raise an eyebrow, considering she was talking about Akira so projectingly earlier. He's now like, so you were talking about yourself. So he gets she was under a lot of stress now, so he's like, yes, good job, just finish it. I won't lecture you, but finish it.
She'll start with, like, as you're putting stuff in the box, you see her feverishly push against it. It feels like she's struggling even more now.
All right. In that case,
Box is a metaphor, I guess.
I guess it is. You'll be like, you can just walk.
And she'll just kind of stop, and she'll kind of hold her arms, and she'll be like, right, is it that bad?
Well, it's bad enough that I'd ask you once again, are you sure you don't need to see a doctor? You might have been more unbalanced when you fought by that fall.
No, like I said, it's just a me thing, a Suzuka thing. Well, as a zoo. No, I can't call it Zuki. A Zuka. A Zuka is
A Zuker.
Right then. Put hands on box. Start pushing.
Yes, you're able to do so quite easily.
What the fuck, Shizuka? Are you actually like cursed or something? Is this from the energy drinks? Do they have backlash?
So you take you'll escort her to put the equipment back in the media room, and then you'll make sure she stays there for the rest of lunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right.
pretty much.
So as you guys head off, and you finish the rest of your business class, so if you'd like to roll your knowledge again to see if you got any better or worse from the morning.
On it, boss.
Would my administration
Spending again.
modifier help?
Wow, she didn't get
Shizuka's
worse.
on it. Holy shit. That shop's getting good. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'm also gonna spend
Look at how good I am.
for diligence.
Kira's making up for being retarded.
Like I asked, would my administration help?
Yes.
Okay. Do we still get the +1 from business class?
Yes.
I added it, so I'd hope so. Okay, good.
That's my administration. Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah,
I have-
exactly the same.
I have no PP, so...
Wow, I got better.
Damn it, guys. Oh, Koharu still has to roll. Wait one
And
second,
Dave.
sorry.
No, Dave rolled.
Dave rolled.
Oh, dude. Shit.
He's
Yeah.
a good guy. Where is Koharu?
He was the first one to roll.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, he did the same mistake I did.
Per?
There you go, Koharu.
Remember, you step up knowledge.
Yep.
Oh, right. So I rolled
too
it
late
or
now.
Yeah, too late now.
I guess.
My D12 gets stepped
Don't
up
worry,
to a
this isn't the
D12.
best thing. Yeah.
Kaharu, I think
Diligence gets
everybody did better all the same.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What you know, Sugiharu's a great teacher. It's what I've been saying this whole time.
All right. Everybody has a very easy afternoon.
Hey, it's not easy. We worked hard and we just got rewarded. Come on. Akana.
Well, as in easy, as in... Well, never mind. But
I
anyway.
know. Our work was hard. Don't belittle us. Foul!
I had a 4 last time. I wasn't trying.
You're a fuck. God.
Alright, Suzuka's fucking blasting through it. All
Gotta
right.
get the media called, man. We're
Alright, we're in Friday afternoon. So, since it's in the afternoon and not everybody has quests, we'll be moving to the city map.
afternoon tunes.
Okay, I
wow.
changed that as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes. And the reason I moved it to, even though if you're staying on the academy, I just put you here, so you know.
Fuck, it's the afternoon. What do I want Kohart to do?
I guess
Okay,
I
like
stopped.
another- Yeah,
I'll
new
stop
tunes.
Tunes. Technically, it's the night time, so I'll just do that.
It's the afternoon.
Well, you know,
Close enough.
What
I only
happened to
have
all
day
your
and night.
casual music, Jess?
I skimmed it a bit.
Terrible. You moved all the good songs.
All right. I added this one though. I like this
This
one.
one's pretty good. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. It's jamming.
All right, so you can just put where you're going in the bubbles.
My bubble's still correct. I don't know who did it, but they got me.
It was me.
Oh, nice. Thanks, dude.
All
It
right.
was me, Jessica. None of you?
So it's obviously the media club today.
Yep.
And I don't know if anybody else has clubs today. I would have remembered otherwise.
Is art club today still? Is it 2 days? Is it Thursday and Friday?
It's basically whenever people want, but the main where everybody gets together is Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, this is lack of direction.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of people who take
Well, I know what I'm doing today. It's Koharu now.
I honestly don't remember where I have clubs. Yeah. Wait, where is?
I guess I'll be talking with Miss Mamume about helping organize our club better.
All I know is that there's definitely a music club today because Daichi and Misoko are in it.
No.
Yeah.
That's athletics. No, that's not.
Yeah, don't even try to scale your shit, guys.
Okay.
Wait, what the
I
hell?
don't have clubs. I need a moment to think about.
You made 2 of them. There you go.
I can't touch any of yeah.
Yeah, go to the arrow
Yeah.
and then double click on it.
There we go. Thanks.
Right. I'll write it down for Rio, of course.
I know.
Oh, thanks. I was actually gonna do that.
Oh, you're actually at the computer now.
I mean, yeah. For a bit.
Congrats. I'm glad you managed.
But I don't know what to do.
Oh, we'll just take time to think. Draw a smiley face in the meantime. Fuck, how do I draw a shape?
I need to get rid of the Chiba.
I like the Chiba. She made a friend. Rat score.
Oh, she'll be.
Yeah.
The squirrel can stay.
Thanks.
Oh
He
no,
has a
she
name.
came. Oh no, she came back. Okay,
Hey,
there
he
we go.
has a name.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody's staying at school. All right. So, gym, art club, media club, music club. So I guess it'll be around. I guess I'll do I guess I'll do. I need to space out Kahoru and Akira. Let me think. I guess I'll do
I
media club
appreciate it.
Maybe
because I
do
just have a
that.
Suzuki theme.
Alright,
Oh.
so you want to keep rolling with it? I feel you.
Yeah.
Alright. Sakura will swing on over with Shizuka right after class.
Yes. I need to drag Suzuka then.
Hope she doesn't have a fucking broken nose from when she fell. Alright, so Mariah Campus is the bottom part. Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. Cinder. So I guess it'll be like she'll kind of still be at her desk when the bell ends. She seems to be sorting out things.
Yeah. Akira will swing by and kind of like stand there waiting, grabbing her bags. So we got a busy day then?
Yeah. And she'll just kind of be looking at Agati's desk, waiting till he leaves. And when he does, she'll be like, I told him.
Huh? Oh, you did? Oh. Sorry,
What?
did he kind of catch on?
He said he was really hard on you, and I felt bad.
Oh. You know how he is. He's really scary when he wants to be.
Yes, I kind of like lost composure and told him to stop being mean and bullying you.
Oh, just gonna give her like a half hug. Thanks for looking out for me, but I'm glad that you told him.
Yeah, I kind of realized that, you're kind of the person who like will go ahead and do stuff for people. I'm sorry I didn't just say don't do it.
She'll just kind of smile and shrug. It's fine, really. I'm happy to help you. So, I mean, it's a good, it's a good opportunity. I hope that means he didn't cheat you out of a good interview. Then here it is, by the way. and she'll hand her like the recording and the transcript here and stuff like that.
I guess you send it to a PDA then.
Yeah. And she has like some papers. She probably like wrote down what they were saying. You know, it's a transcript and shit.
Right. And she'll kind of take the papers and she'll blink and she'll be like, "You like writing your notes down on paper?"
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's easy. I mean, when I'm holding there with like a notebook and, you know, a pen and stuff, I feel like I'm like a proper, like a real journalist for a second. Like I'm getting in there and I'm writing a story. So it just helped me get in the feel, I guess.
Right. Like, I heard that some seasoned pros, they like talk their notes out. But I guess you couldn't do both at the same time.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. I should probably try to make sure I can get work like that done more often. You should tell me when there's like stuff to do during the week.
Right. Well, I've gotten the photos for all of the students who did the who did the stuff. I kind of was the one who got given the job, considering my score in the creative exam.
And how good your photos are and stuff, yeah.
They're all right.
They're great! That's like saying Koharu's art is all right.
Yeah, but Koharu has, like that creative zest. You know, like when you talk to her about her photos, she's able, to describe how they are and stuff. With me, I just say I took it.
Yeah, well, you don't like talking. So, it's probably just if you liked it more, you'd be able to talk more about it.
No, when it comes to saying how I see stuff and feel, it's just words are hard then.
I mean, yeah. Just kind of scratch his chin. Yeah, I mean, I've never been a real linguist myself. And I mean, we're in the dorm with the world's best Japanese speaker, Raphael Dark. So I think there's a couple people who could kind of get where you're coming from. So, doesn't make your pictures any worse or anything. They're great.
But yeah, he literally can't speak it, though. I don't know if I should feel better about that.
Do you really feel bad that you can't explain them? Don't they kind of explain themselves? I mean, they're really cool. You can feel a lot out of your photos. It's like, she kind of snaps her fingers. I mean, I can kind of feel like you talk it with them. It's just kind of listening to what you're trying to say with the photo, I guess. I don't know. I don't really get art. Maybe you could talk to Koharu about it and she could,
Yeah, but
you?
Koharu, like, draws it and makes it. I just kind of take a picture of somebody else's hard work.
I don't think you can really say it like that. Photography's hard, isn't it? I mean, I tried once. I can't make something look nice. You're like supposed to be capturing an angle of something, right? I mean, that's pretty. You can't really replicate those. People don't make something look nice from an angle.
It's just
photographers do. Like you. You make things look great.
Well, I suppose we can go back and forth on this all day, but it's going to be a long one, and I don't want to keep Hamato waiting as well.
Oh, yeah. We should probably go help him.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Anyway, good work on telling Rio, though. He's not that scary. I mean, he is, but...
I don't understand him, honestly. Like, I feel like he wants to be nice, but he says mean things. You know? Like, when he says that you should do this, you failed. He's not. He says it in a way that you can do better in a nice way, but he says it in a really mean way.
I think it's because he's so sure of things. I mean, he trusts systems that, should work to work. When he says you failed at something at the class here and you should do better, he means it because, the school can make us do better, and that he probably thinks you actually have the capabilities of doing so. It means, he doesn't think you're an idiot. That kind of thing, like when someone, can do something but they don't, and you're a little disappointed. It's just like that. He's disappointed when he sees people who can't do, stuff, or who aren't doing the things they can do. That's what I always figure. He's a good guy, he's just blunt.
Mm-hmm.
He really thinks highly of people around him.
Yeah, but then I can't live up to those expectations.
Oh, yeah, it can be hard. But, I mean, you can't always live up to everyone's expectations sometimes. I get the feeling that's the kind of stuff he'd tell himself, though,
God, that must be scary. You'll get to the room, like Hamato is like at the photocopier, looking up things.
Yo!
Oh, hey, Kira, Suzuka.
How's things looking out here?
Yeah, we're just like doing some dummy runs to see if the paper is good and stuff.
Right. It's like a magazine issue this time, right?
Yeah, like full color gloss. Hardcover, actually. Like when you get those, it's kind of like the same stuff you get the yearbook in. Oh God, the yearbook's going to be crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Man, I never really thought of it. This school must have some nice yearbooks.
Yeah, like they have an electronic version as well. You can even go through the old ones on the PDA.
Well, hey, at least we'll have a reference for more when we get to it. Have they done this sort of magazine special edition before?
Yeah, like they have winter and summer.
So we've got references for them at least.
Yeah, so this winter kind of spring bleeds into spring, so it's kind of a mixture of what's happened and what's going to happen, like potential. That's the theme.
Right,
This is Mirai Academy, so it's a lot about the future.
Right.
Suzuki will just kind of cough.
Right. Kira will hear the cough and be like, oh. Fuck. Yeah, something like that. Anyway. We should probably get all these interviews sorted out somewhere then.
Yeah, so do you want to look over the photos or read the interviews?
I have a feeling I'll think all the photos are good. I don't know if I have a technical skill to save. I can look for some of the interviews.
Right. And Suzuki will be like, well, I can select the photos you'll be using. If you want to read the interviews, I've got all of the first years here. And Tomato will be like, don't read mine!
I'm gonna have to read yours. It's going in. I was gonna read it anyways.
But you won't get through everybody today. You'll be able to do 3.
So I have to make sure I get through yours today.
No!
Why don't you want me looking for your interview?
It's embarrassing.
Well, it's going in a magazine.
But
When you
I
rather
don't
I
have to
see
see you then. You read it in your own time.
So what you're saying is if I don't get to it today, I need to find you and read it out loud. Oh, come on! I mean, mine's got to be pretty good. You can read mine in front of me. If it makes you feel better.
Just FYI, he read them, but he didn't critique them that much. He would have just said, would you like to read this? Yes or no? So,
Gotcha.
like, Akira's be more like technicalities, like bits they didn't add in as well. Like, if there's anything they had in the reserve that they could add in as well.
God knows Shizuka probably still had 3 she needed to finish by that day.
Yeah. All right, so you can pick 3 people's interviews to read.
What are my options again?
Everybody. So let
Everybody, thanks.
me go through the list.
I know. I was saying I forget what the list is. Can you remind me?
I need to.
Asshole.
All right, give me a moment. I need to go to the
Wonder
very.
finals. Athletics would be Katsumi. Physics would be Gidyu.
No, it's
Business
not.
studies.
It's yeah, it's Gideon.
Yes,
Shit.
it is.
I know there's some
reading them. Technology-
randoms that are like
Technology.
Just pick Chiba, you've got like 6 of them.
Chiba's in business. Yeah, Chiba's in business run. No one in mathematics. I don't care. No one in history. I don't care. No one I know in geography. I don't care. No one I know in chemistry. I don't care. English. Chiba. Fucking Chiba. Yep. The classic geography. I'm not reading my own. Oh, Katsumi in Japanese. Makes sense. Hamato for general. Creatives is Naomi. Biology's no one, and magic is Yuri.
There is a note saying that we don't include this class in the
Oh yeah,
in the magazine because it's
of course. Yes,
you know.
yes. These go out to the public also. I forgot.
Yes. Hey, public, we have a magic.
I
class.
forgot. Yeah. All right. Sounds like Naomi would be a good one. Creative arts for Naomi. General classes for Hamato, and let's go with Japanese for Katsumi.
All right, so creative, general and Japanese.
Yeah.
Wow, Akira's mean. All right.
What? She wants to read it. She's curious. Why is Hamato
Right.
being asperged? She wants to hear what he said. She's proud of him.
Which one first?
Let's go with Hamato first. She's proud of him.
All right. So since it's about general classes, it's basically about his approach to many different subjects, like a Q&A, and how his approach is like, even though it's the same, it's like different for each subject, and how he really enjoys, getting to do a bit of everything because he feels more like a balanced person that way. That the academy really grounds him. Gets a bit soppy actually.
Oh.
And that he credits his sister for giving him the love of reading and learning.
Oh, this is so much more personal than Rio's.
And his sister's around the same age as Akira's older sister.
Oh, yeah.
And you find out his sister actually has a pretty important, not important, but she's like she's like a member of the Diet.
Oh, shit.
Like an MP. We call him MP.
Yeah. Wow. Huh. Akira's more concerned with how nice and sappy it is, though, right now.
Yeah. He's basically, you get the feeling that Hamato really likes being in the academy. Because he feels like he belongs there. Like he has people that, he feels accredited to. And he mentions that there are his friends in his back when he first went into the academy, and that even though they've moved on to different subjects, that's totally not a euphemism for him leaving the dorm room. That he still thinks about them. And he tries to emulate them. And
Kira will finish. When she finishes that, she's going to give him a big old hug. Amato, you need to hang out with us more. We miss you.
Like, he's still at the photocopier, and he's he'll just kind of buckle over the photocopier as you tackle him from behind.
Why don't you ever hang out anymore, man?
Wow, did your abs get harder? Holy hell.
Huh? Oh, yeah, you noticed? Thanks.
They're kind of against my back.
Do you not like that?
You don't like that.
Yeah, I know. We're friends.
I don't think friends get this close.
Are you saying we're more than friends, Amato?
No, I mean, no.
Still get off and laugh and clap him on the shoulder. But seriously, man, you shouldn't have made yourself so scarce.
Well, I kind of did, the deal and things went down the hill.
Yeah, I mean, I get you, man.
You,
I kind of exactly know where you're coming from.
yeah, that's probably what she was talking about then.
Hmm? Who?
Chinze.
Oh, yeah. So, you talk with Masoka?
It's more like she used to tell me every day the ways that she, beat me.
Yeah, she's a big old softy. She was worried about you.
She was worried.
Well, she's really bad at saying she's worried, but she definitely was. Can Kira use her sight to look at Hamato?
Yeah, like, are you looking at his body or? No,
Because don't she have the dark sense sight thing?
not anymore.
Not anymore? Wasn't that what
Yeah.
Wukong's golden eyes did? Didn't they
Oh,
see evil?
That's like the fluffy bit. Depends on
Oh,
how
okay.
well you roll.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking if I can roll, because it's the fluffy bit. So I asked,
Alright.
silly Billy. Alright, I can roll? Cool.
Alright, when you look at Hamato, you feel like you see, like, like how, imagine like everybody has an outline.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, if it's like hair, you know how hair grows all straggly and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
This looks like very, like, a saved head. Like somebody
Yep.
cut their hair, but you can still see there's like the roots are still there. So
Mhm.
that's what he looks like in terms of like the Mudo. And it seems that you do notice, however, that he has a weakness to this now.
To Muda?
Yeah.
What happened with you?
I can't say how I got rid of it.
Oh, Ryu?
No.
So he helped me with mine.
And he'll just be like, "Oh, he did."
Yeah, I really owe him. I mean, apparently when he was still kind of figuring that out, Vitala was kind of taking it. I'm glad that guy's gone. But he said he'd keep it. I mean, I almost saw it for that. That's really cool of him. I'm sure if you... I mean...
And he'll just kind of scratch the back of his head and he'll be like, if I told you how I knew you didn't have yours anymore, you'd call me a creep, so I just won't.
Oh. I mean, you could tell me anyway. I'm kind of used to people telling me stupid shit these days.
Well, I could really feel you on my back.
That's not that bad. I was giving you a hug.
But, different from how people usually feel things.
Listen, I'm a touchy-feely kind of person. Don't worry, big guy. Well, little guy.
Well,
that's cool. So you can kind of like...
The person who's taller than you is Daichi.
Yeah. It's like a mental big. But anyway, so you can kind of like feel it?
You'll just kind of blush and you'll be like, yes.
Is that from like Ippon or just you?
It's from Ippon.
Yeah.
But, like, don't you get parts of your body that do things differently with Wukong.
Yeah. So I could tell you're kind of shaved.
Oh, right. Well, Ippon's really good at feeling things out and smelling.
Nice. Man, you should have seen this one time when Koharu cooked a meal and I could taste things. That was crazy. I licked my cat and knew where she was from.
You licked your cat.
I mean, the lick was letting me see a bunch of interesting information about them.
I suppose if I could lick anything and get to know more about them, I'd do it.
Exactly, you felt up my abs to do that.
You put them on me!
I know, I'm not saying you did anything wrong.
No, it just felt like, they were made by themselves and not by anything else.
Aw, thanks. Pass him on the shoulder again, do the friendly clap, which is really heavy for him.
You'll just kind of jolt.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you've got a lot of power behind that.
I can be more gentle, it's fine.
Right.
But yeah, man, really, I mean it. I mean, I'm sure Koharu would definitely be pumped to, know you're coming by to eat some food or something. Come by for dinner or something sometime.
Right.
We miss you there.
Then you have other interviews to read now.
Sure. But, just important to see you. We haven't talked in a long time.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you some space, but I don't want you to think that I wanted to, forget about you or anything. I just figured since you left the dorm, you wanted to kind of figure out what's going on with you, but I just, was glad to see that you didn't, think we were a bad part of your life.
Well, yeah. Until go back to the photo.
Oh, do an understanding. Please, God. Alright, let's find Hamada modifier.
It'll be a +2 for now.
Nice. I'm gonna spend to add my intuition, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Very good. Oh, wow. Wowzers.
3 10s in a row.
Tell me everything.
Damn, that feels like that should be rewarding.
Yeah, it's a crit.
All right, like when he'll just kind of scratch his hand, and he looks like he doesn't want to get close to you guys. So he was about to say, "For now, it won't be, but it might be later." Like you can just kind of hear that under his breath, even though he didn't say it, because Wukong.
Yeah. Akira will just smile and be like, well, I mean, offers on the table whenever you want it. Just, don't forget.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll get back to the interviews.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Yeah. You felt like you heard something grumble in him, like a scary no. Something
Wait,
rectangular shaped.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I felt like he'd like to do it, but I also felt like he has a card.
Yes.
All right, cool. Good talk. I think did we talk? Did we know that? I think.
Yes, Ryu
Yeah,
mentioned
exactly.
it.
All right, cool.
It's just like confirmation.
Yeah, it's just confirmation. I know. It's good for her sake. All right, cool. So go over the other interviews.
All right. So Naomi's one is, talking about how she grew up in a very artistic background. Like her father was into photography, and then her mother was a sculptor. So she always felt like going down the artistic route would be like her lot in life. And that she's able to create something fresh and new each time, not just because she's making a new garment, but because there's a whole boatload of new ideas, inspiration, purpose, and drive behind each piece. and that they don't have to conform to whatever people put on them. They have their own voice and their own, vibe. Yes, but she very much credits her mother for inspiring her and what she's been through.
That's nice. Kira feels bittersweet about this. It's nice to listen to her, and she also feels bad that they're not really on good terms right now.
Yes.
Feels terrible, man. I just want to be friends.
No, but there is you don't have the photos to the interview. It's just the script, but you do see like a footnote saying picture of Naomi with her mother.
Oh, I want to see that photo. I'll have to get that I'll have to be looking at that magazine. That sounds sweet. All right, what's the Katsumi interview like?
All right, so it's Japanese, right?
Yeah, the Jap one.
Yes, it'll basically be about Kahari's feelings about being Japanese. I mean, not Kahari. Katsumi's feelings about being Japanese and what it means to be Japanese and how our language has evolved, but also how he must pay credence to the past and how she feels honored that she's able to be the representative here for, the beginnings of the first year's Japanese ventures and stuff like that.
Alright, cool. Alright.
It's Japanese. It's not like you can be like, yes, my mother's inspired me to be a good Japanese.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Alright, makes sense. So she'll get these all sorted through.
Yes. Alright. So I guess that will be it for the media club.
Yeah.
Alright. So how tired are you, Matt? You still good?
Here.
So you wanted to talk to Gidyu, right?
Yeah, I think in this case you can guess about the topic.
All right. So, are you gonna send him a message?
Jesus
yes, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send him a message. Yes. Asking like, hey, can we meet somewhere?
And he'll be like, certainly, do you want to meet out in the city?
Up to you. I just need to meet. Rather, I just wish to meet.
Right, then. I suppose we can go to Old Asate then. It is quite nice there, and I should pay a visit to Ma there.
To his mother?
You don't know what he means. It's like he would have spelt it like apostrophe M-A. So it's a familiar term.
So Ma as in like old maybe woman? I mean that's generally mother.
You don't know what it's like a personal term for him, so Reiko wouldn't know if it's his mother.
Okay,
okay.
I say okay, that's fine.
Alright.
I say then and I proceed to Altasata.
Yes, so you'll be going to the antique shop. Alright, one moment. Let me finish this.
Okay.
Has Reiko been to the antique shop before? I can't remember.
I cannot recollect. I don't think so.
Probably not. Alright. So, when you get up to the antique shop, you see that it has like a window display, and you see the demon statuettes that they look like Gideon's work.
All right.
And there's a bunch of other little pieces here and there. You do recognize there's some like temple iconography and stuff. It's mostly a mixture of Japanese, but there is some Western things in there, but mostly Japanese stuff.
Okay, but it doesn't look like 100% ultra only Japanese stuff. Very orthodox.
No, it's more like antiques, like
Mhm.
old things.
Okay,
So
that's cool. I don't know. I assume I wait on the outside unless Gideon's already inside. I mean,
you'll wait for a bit then, and you'll see him walk on towards the shop, and he'll be like, have you been waiting long?
I just wave my hand. It's fine.
Right. I had a bit of a hold up in the city. I didn't know there was going to be construction work during the path today, but well. But anyway, it's cold outside. You should make your way in.
Okay. And yeah, I get inside.
All right. So the bell will ringle, and she'll be like,
Ringle.
You'll ringle, and you'll be like, hello. I'll be right at the counter in a minute. And Giddy will be like, no, Ma, it's all right. We're just coming to, say hello. And she'll be like, oh, Giddy, you've come. Oh, it's been 2 days since you've last been here. And she'll be like, yeah, I had a bit of a busy couple of days at the academy. I'm sorry, Ma. She'll be like, well, yes, it is a hard life being a student these days. And, oh, hello. You're a new face around here. She'll direct towards Reiko.